Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a Born Pretty store review. I've got some 3D Aurora painting gels here, and I've also got a holographic super laser, like the little label there says it's a metal painting gel. So I'm going to be doing a review for all of these together. As always, I have got my 22% off discount code. You will find it at the bottom of the screen as well as down below in the description box down below. So do check that out. I've also got the links where you can find all of these from. And yeah, so on with the review. Now, as you can see from the label, these are 5 grams, or like this one says 5 milliliters in size. The Aurora 3D painting gels, there are currently 6 colours available at Born Pretty. I've got colours number 1, 2 and 3, and then this product here is a standalone product. Code for these ones here is 58896. Bar 1 is the colour number 1, then you've got 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 as usual. I've just sort of taken them out of the pack. There is a little cellophane, as you can see here. I will just take that off camera. The code for the metal painting gel is very slightly different. It's 58821. Now these are a gel polish, so gel product should I say, so you will have to cure these in a UV or LED lamp for them to be fully cured and sealed. So you will need something like that to use them. So I'm going to undo the cellophane and I will meet you right back. Okay, so I'm back. So I've taken the cellophane off and I just wanted to show you that they do actually have a foil lid. So what I've just used is one of my cuticle pushers, and the foil on these, the Aurora powders, actually isn't that thick, so you can just kind of run your knife or something around the edge and that'll, you know, sort of break that seal so you can peel it off. The metal painting gel had quite a thick foil on it, so it took a little bit more effort to get that one off, but anyway, nonetheless I have taken that one off. So I'm going to pop this one aside just for now because I'm going to concentrate on these 3 first. So let's just have a closer look. These are just absolutely stunning, they really are. Now as I mentioned before, they are a gel product, but the great thing about these is that they are a painting gel obviously, but you don't have to do a top coat over the top of these. So once they're cured, they are ready to go, which is great. So if you wanted to do over matte nails or a glossy top coat, or whatever your favourite top coat is, once you've done this, you don't have to do any other steps. You literally are ready to wear your nails, and yeah, so nice and easy. So let's have a look at colour number 1. So this is it here. So as you can see from the jar, it's a beautiful sort of shade, like a champagne gold shade. Really, really pretty. I can see some slightly larger flecks of glitter in there, but nonetheless it's very, very shimmery indeed. What I'm going to be swatching these over today is some nail tips. I've already prepared these beforehand, and what I've done is I've just painted these ones black and I've coated them with a layer of super top coat, which I've cured, and then the white, or the natural sort of looking ones, I've just done a coat of matte top coat, which is also from Born Pretty. So I thought I'd do each colour over both of those nail tips so you can kind of get a bit of an idea of what it looks like over a lighter colour and a darker colour, and also the matte and glossy look. So I'm just going to grab a brush. So you will need to use a brush or something like that with this product, because it doesn't come with one already. So I'm just going to make my camera a little bit closer. Okay, so here it goes. Let's just have a closer look at the product. So you can see it's quite a thick product, so it's not going to like tip out of the jar or anything like that. It does have a gel smell. Not overly strong, but nonetheless it does have a smell of gel, which is understandable because it is a gel product. But anyway, I'm just going to pop a little bit onto my paintbrush there, and I'm just going to pop a little bit kind of into the middle of the nail. I'm doing it pretty much how they did it on their website because I'm not that creative, but anyway, I think it would be quite nice just to see what the colours look like. That's so pretty. It's actually quite a nice, more of a champagne gold. There is another gold on their website and it's more of a yellow toned gold, so if that's more your vibe. I think it's a lot more glittery too. This is more of a shimmery type one compared to the other one. And oh, look at that, over the white it looks so different. I actually quite like this colour combo. And I think you would be able to do a whole nail in this if you wanted to. Like, I've only used a tiny bit of product and it does go a long way. It's definitely got more of a iridescentness, if that's even a word. Kind of making my words up now. I'm going to just switch this desk lamp off and see what it looks like. So this is under just normal daylight, and that is absolutely stunning. I really like that a lot. It's got such a richness to it, without being overly glittery, if that's even a thing, but it's got such a beautiful shimmeriness to it. I do like that a lot. That is just so pretty. So don't forget, these are not cured at the moment. You will need to follow your lamp's instructions and basically just cure it for however long your lamp tells you to do it for. So I'm just going to wipe my brush. I'm just going to use a little bit of acetone and just clean my brush kind of in between these different colours. And I've done this around the wrong way. I should have probably gone this way because I'm going to end up touching something. Let's look at colour number 2. So as you can see from the container, it's probably going to be a bit more pink. Oh, that's absolutely stunning. So it's kind of like a pale dusky pink, or a pale pink. Definitely got more of a vintage rose vibe to it. So pretty. I'm actually going to just see if I can scoop that little bit off the lid, and then you can see what colour I'm swatching, just like so. And let's just pop it over the black first. Oh, that's, sorry, I was a bit off camera then. Anyway, but a little bit goes a long way. You don't need a heck of a lot, but you can actually build it up, so to speak. Hopefully that's in focus. And then let's have a look at it over the white. I'm really liking how this is looking over the white, or the more natural ones with the matte top coat. I just think the contrast between the shiny and the matte is so pretty, but then you've got the subtleness of it too. It's because between the black and the actual product itself, it's quite a big difference, obviously, because you're going from, you know, dark to something quite shimmery. And again, under natural light, it sort of bears more of a golden tone, like more of a rose gold, I would say. But under the artificial light, it's definitely got more of a pink to it. Okay, so that was colour number 2. Now let's have a look at colour number 3. So this one has definitely got more of a lilac vibe to it. If I can get my camera to focus. It's, yeah, definitely more lavender or lilac in nature. And let's have a look at it over the black. So I'm just going to just grab a little bit of the product there. And, now that's a surprise, because it is actually coming out. It's definitely coming out more. You can see the more gold there. I'm just going to pop, oh, now I've gone too crazy with it. I think when it's on thicker, you can see more of the lilac, but when you've got it on really thin, you see more of the golden undertones. Now I've gone a bit too crazy and I feel like I've put too much on there, but can you see what I mean? I've used more of the product there, and it's definitely from building it up. You can see more of the lilac that, you know, we can see here. And let's just try it on the white. Yeah, so straight away it comes out the color that you can see here. It seems to be on the black, it just seems to be fighting with the black for some reason. But I do like that. I actually got quite surprised because I thought I would be more for the drama or the dramaticness of it over the black, but for some reason I seem to like the subtleness of it over the matte and the white. It's so pretty. I'm going to cure these and we'll just have a closer look at them. Okay, so I have cured these in my lamp for 60 seconds, and let's just do a little bit of a test. Oh yeah, that is fully cured. Oh my goodness. I don't know why, for some reason I thought, oh no, it's not going to work. You're going to have to top coat it to seal it, but it has actually worked. That is so cool. Okay, let's just have a bit more of a really close-up view of these. So this was color number 1, which is this one here. Oops, let's get that. So this is this one here, the champagne gold color. I really like it. I mean, it's gorgeous over the matte. You'll have to let me know down below which is your favorite out of these 3. And here we go with color number 2. So this is the one that's got more of a rose gold sort of. If you look at this one closer, you can actually see oranges and pinks and gold in there, and I guess that's what makes that color up. So pretty. They're really gorgeous, aren't they? And then color number 3. You know, just when you think you've seen everything, you know, they come out with something new. So this is the lilac one. This is great for all the purple lovers out there. Now these would be great if, I reckon if you drew a line or used some striping tape and did half of the nail with this shimmery powder, or even did sort of like a French tip or something like that, if you can control it that well. But I probably would tape half my nail and just do it on the bottom part, and then have a sort of contrast. I think it'd look really cool, but there's lots of different ways you can use them, I'm sure, if you're quite creative and steady-handed. I think you should be able to apply them with a sponge. I mean, I've got one here, but you know, like that kind of thing, and just kind of dab it on if you wanted to. I'm not sure how well it's going to go with a fine liner brush, because I think it's quite a thick product, so I think the idea is that you use it over most of the nail. And saying most of the nail, I think it'd look amazing, especially like this one or this one over a whole nail. I think it would look so pretty. You could follow it up with a matte top coat if you wanted to, but I think the contrast of the matte with this without it top coated is really pretty indeed. Okay, so I'm going to pop that aside, and I'm going to move on to the metal painting gel now. So this is the metal painting gel. Product code number 58821, and let's just have a bit of a sneaky peek of what this looks like. So as you can tell from the lid itself, it is a holographic product. Now, with it being a gel product, you will of course have to top coat this, and I seem to have gotten it all over my fingers, which is not a good thing, just because I was trying to hold that foil lid open, because I don't really want to take the whole thing off. Anyway, I have got a couple of brushes here that I'm just going to try out with it. So I've got a fine liner brush here. This one is from Born Pretty. So if I can find the link for this, I will link it for you down below. And I've also got another sort of shaped one with a shape to it, and I think I did get this from Born Pretty as well, but if I do find this particular brush, I will link it for you down below too. So I've got my little nail tips ready there, so I thought we'd just try it out. Now this one here I did notice was quite a lot stronger when I opened it compared to the other ones, so just bear that in mind. And as you can see, it's like liquid metal. It kind of just goes back to its sort of resting state, if that's even a term. So I'm sort of going to give it a little bit of a stir here with my brush, but yeah, as you can see, you can't even tell that I've taken anything from it. So I've got like a tiny amount on the brush here, and the idea is that you can just use it to pretty much do anything you want to. So if you've got a really good steady hand, you could by all means do some lines or something like that. So this is what I was trying to say when doing these. I'd probably just do like a really cool line like that and then fill the rest of the nail in with that, because I think it'd look really cool. So you could just do stripes like so. Yeah, I know my freehand is not that great, and that's why I tend not to do it too much, but I really should try practicing more, because I think the more you do, the better you get. If you can steady your hand somewhere, it's always a good thing. But I can see how the holographic is actually almost like it's appearing after I've painted the nails. It starts off quite matte or sort of dull like that, and then the holographic part of it kind of appears afterwards. It's almost like it needs that little bit of time just to settle. So I'm just going to be careful not to touch that. I mean, you could by all means use, just going to rest that there, something like a little dotting tool, and do, you know, if you want to do dots on your nails too. So I'm just going to do little, you know, dots. So just use your tools, use what you've got in your nail kit at home. Use your imagination and yeah, have fun. That's the most important thing. If you're really good at freehand, you're going to have lots of fun with this, I'm sure. Hope you can see what I'm doing and I'm not off camera. I'm concentrating so much on trying to do this tidily that I'm probably blocking the camera a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I've done a few dots on the top of my stripe. So that's one way you could do it. And then another way you could do it is using a shaped brush and maybe trying to draw a flower or some petals or something like that. So I've just got my little shaped brush here. I'm not very good at using these brushes, I have to admit, so it's probably not going to turn out how it's intended, but you could just draw some little petals like so. I think you're supposed to kind of press it and then swish it like that to get some petals. It's probably going to turn out more like a butterfly actually. Let's turn it around this way. Okay, yeah, I'm not very good at this at all. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I was trying to do some petals, but that's not going to work with that brush. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's just make it into a little butterfly. So I'll draw like the little body here. Here we go. And we can, oh actually, it's going to go around the other way because I've just drawn a couple of antennas coming out from the head there. This can be the head. We can draw like a couple of little dots there at the end. There we go. So that's my little butterfly. I'll just make these into more like wings. It almost looks like a bee crossed with a butterfly. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this in the lamp, and I will have to top coat this because it's not the same as the other products that I've used already. Okay, so I will be back. Okay, I'm just waiting for that to cure in the lamp. So I've done a coat of the super top coat, but while that's curing, I just thought I'd mention what's actually on my nails at the moment in case you're wondering. I'm just going to switch the light off so you can kind of get a better look of what they look like. So I did do a review recently for some magnetic gel polish, and it's by Born Pretty. So it's this one here, which is a glass cap magnetic gel polish, and I did do lots and lots of different swatches using this. So today, or I've been wearing it for a few days now, I have got it over a purple polish. This is a different brand, but it's a I just did a couple of coats of the purple and then a coat of this, and then I sort of did a wide cat eye effect, but then I pushed the, you know, the magnetic effect down the nail. So that's them there. But I mean, this polish itself is absolutely stunning because it does change from you know, pink to purple to red to gold to orange, and then it's even got like a little bit of green in it, as you can see there, the flash of it. So this is kind of in natural daylight. I haven't got much sun today, the weather's not that great here, but it just gives you a bit of a looky to see what this looks like under different lighting. But very, very pretty indeed. I've had lots and lots of compliments wearing this polish. But anyway, I thought I'd just quickly just jump on and show you what I've got on my nails in case you're wondering. Okay, right, so this is what they look like, and aren't they absolutely stunning? So, so pretty. You can see the holographic there. The top coat has not affected the effect of it at all. Now, you could paint your whole nail in this if you wanted to. I just thought I'd do some nail art with it because it's got painting gel on there, so I just thought, well, you know, let's try and paint something with it. But anyway, you can do whatever you want with this. I'm sure you can do a more amazing job than what I've done here with your freehand skills. But if you don't feel too confident, use a liner brush like I did, or a dotting tool. You could do some really cool polka dots on your nails. You could do a flower or a butterfly like I have here. But yeah, nice and easy to use, and once you've top coated it, it looks amazing, and you can just see the beautiful holographic shimmer there. Recap on these other ones here. So we've got colour number 3. As you can see, absolutely stunning for all you purple lovers out there. This one is a beautiful shade of lilac, but it's got golden undertones as well. So it's got a little bit of rose gold and the lilac coming through. We have got colour number 2. So this is the more sort of rose, lighter, pinker rose tint. More with your, if you have a really close-up look at that again, it's got more like oranges and pinks and golds in there, so it sort of blends together to give you more of a dusky rose shade, like a vintage rose shade, but with glitter. And then colour number 1, this one's so pretty. This is the champagne gold, but beautiful iridescent colour as well. I am looking forward to wearing these. Actually, I think I might do some over white or something like that over a matte, because I just think that's such a nice combination. So, so pretty. And I think grey over jelly polish or something like that too. Now, I have got my 22% off discount code, which I mentioned earlier to you. You'll see it on the bottom of the screen here, as well as down in the description box below. So do be sure to use that. You can use it site-wide on any of the products that I've shown you today, or anything else that takes your fancy. Do be sure to use that. Thanks Born Pretty for sending these out to me. As always, your products always are so beautiful. There's so many different ways you can use them, which is great. And yeah, really good for people that like collecting nail art products and having pretty nails. So if you haven't done so already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Definitely subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Apart from that, if you've got any comments, questions, always love to hear from you. Leave them down in the comment section down below. I'll answer any questions that I can. Apart from that, thanks for stopping by. Take care, stay safe wherever you are, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.